So Steven is telling me about his company that he's been working for a while now. Tell me the details of how it came about and the ages of everybody, the ages of the CEOs and
Yeah. So basically, I went to school um, with this kid that I really admired because I had actually seen his work before he even went to UC Santa Barbara, and he's a genius. I knew he was a genius, and somehow, some way, our paths were supposed to align. I never talked to the kid. I never reached out to him. And one day in one of my classes during our final presentations, I hadn't paid attention to anyone who was in that class the entire quarter. Um, and I'm sitting next to this person. We're talking about everyone else's presentations. We're talking about, what we liked about that presentation, how this presentation maybe could have been better. Um, so it's his turn to go up, and he throws on his first slide, and I'm like, where have I seen this style before? Like, this style looks very familiar. And he goes to the next slide that shows his name, and it's Alexander Short, the kid who I had seen and really admired his work from 2 years prior that I never reached out to. So fate was in our hands to line up. We took some more classes together after that quarter, and once I graduated, I didn't really stay in touch, but he reached out to me a couple months later, said, "Hey, I'm pursuing this startup with one of my best friends from high school."
how old was he at this point?
So Alex was 20 years old. Ben, his co-founder, was 19 years old.
How old were you?
I was I just turned 22. So I had just turned 22, just graduated. I was like getting ready to start applying to a bunch of jobs, and then he calls me up and says, "Hey, do you want to try pursuing this startup with us?" Sure. Like, I really admired him, and I felt it was admirable to feel like he wanted me to join this early team, that he trusted me, and he felt confident that I could provide the type of support to grow this company at an early stage. So that felt good, and it felt like I wanted to help him out for that reason. And so anyways, yeah, we basically were figuring out how to build 3D websites for months, and when you're going through it, you don't really see that progress, but looking back on the stuff that we were making 9 months ago, like, oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, we're at such a better position now, and the team has grown. So I was the 6th member on the team. We're now a team of 9. There's Alex, he's 21. He just turned 21 recently. There's Ben, he just turned 20 recently. There's Megan, she is 21, I believe. She might be 20. Isaiah, who is also 20 or 21. There's Bo, I believe Bo is 22. There's me, I'm 22. There's Velton, he is also 20. And then we have Vishal, he's 22. He might be 23 now. And then we have Luca, who is our 17-year-old high school intern. But yeah, I mean, that's the team, and we've gotten really close, and we built this product basically over Zoom without having met in person for the last 9 months, and now we got accepted to Y Combinator, which is this accelerator program that gave us funding, and felt very validating because I think being a company of 20-year-olds, no one really took us seriously. But now that we got into Y Combinator, it especially so feels validating, and now people actually take us seriously, which is nice. And yeah, excited to see where we all grow.